Hi, my name is Miss Libby and I'm a dyslexia interventionist for HISD. Today I'm going to be reviewing the k phoneme and how to spell it. When we hear the k phoneme, sometimes we can spell it with a C, a K, and a CK. A phoneme is the smallest unit of sound. The k phoneme is spelled with a K, the k phoneme is spelled with a C, the k phoneme in the final position of a word is spelled CK. Then we're going to practice spelling some words. So for your practice, you're going to need to gather a write-on wipe-off board, write-on wipe-off marker, or a pencil and a piece of paper. Our first letter that we're going to spell, the k phoneme, is a K. Let's look at the rule box. The k phoneme before E, I, or Y is spelled K as in kite. Do you see my little sentence at the bottom of the screen that says keep the kite in the sky? I like to use that to train my brain that when I hear the E, the I, or the Y sound after a k sound, it's going to be spelled with a K. Our next letter is a C. Let's look at the rule box. The k phoneme before A, O, U, or consonant is spelled C as in cup. Cat, cost, cut, fact. If you look at the picture of the cute kitty cat, it has an A, an O, a C, and a U. Another thing to train your brain that when you hear the A, the O, the C, or a consonant or a U after a k sound, it's going to be spelled with a C. Our last way that we're reviewing to spell the k phoneme is when it comes in a final position of a word. Let's look at the rule box. The k phoneme in final position in a one-syllable base word after a short vowel is spelled CK as in truck. Truck, back, sock, stick, neck. Let's review the SOS strategy before we practice our words. First, you're going to look at me and listen to the word. Then you're going to repeat the word and segment it by its phonemes. Name the letters, then you'll name it and write it, and finally, we will check it. Are you ready to spell some words? Okay, this first word I'll help you with. It's cap. Cap. Let's listen to that word. Repeat it. Cap. Now tell me the sounds you hear. K, A, P, C, A, P. Now you can write it. Does your word look like mine? Excellent. Give yourself a big check and let's go to the next word. Our next word is kid. Kid. Don't forget to unblend it and name the letters. Does your word look like mine? If your word looks like mine, give yourself a check. And we'll go to the next word. Our next word is kiss. Did you kiss your mom or your dad before you came to school? Kiss. Don't forget to use your SOS strategies. Does your word look like mine? Fantastic. Give yourself a check. Now, kiss is a special kind of word. It follows a special spelling rule. That's right, the floss rule. If you remembered that it had two S's at the end and you spelled it that way, then you remembered that it was a word that followed the floss rule word. So give yourself a smiley face. Our next word is duck. I saw a duck at the Houston Zoo. Duck. Does your word look like mine? Excellent. Let's go to the next word. Crust. Listen to all of the phonemes carefully. Crust. I like to eat pizza with a thick crust. Does your word look like mine? Good job. If you spelled it with a C-R-U-S-T, then give yourself a check. Let's go to the next word. Our next word is pack. I need to pack for that trip. Pack. Does your word look like mine? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, let's go to the next word. Our next word is flock. Flock. I saw a flock of ducks. Flock. Does your word look like mine? Flock. F-O-C-K. Flock. Let's go to the next word. Our next word is cut. I need to get my hair cut. Cut. Does your word look like mine? Great job. Give yourself a check. Now that we've finished practicing, I'm going to give you something else you can do on your own. I would love for you to go on a listening scavenger hunt with your family. All you have to do is listen to your family when they talk. When you hear a word that they say, try to break it up by phonemes, and you hear that k phoneme, try to use the SOS strategy to spell the word. Remember the SOS strategy, repeat, segment the word, repeat and segment the word into its phonemes, name the letters and write the letters to form your word, and read and check your word. So for example, if you're going out to dinner and your dad talks to your mom and he says, "Did you lock the door?" Do you hear a word that has the k phoneme in it? That's right, lock. Let's sound it out. L-A-K-L-O-C-K. What if you were going on a trip and your mom said, "I need to find my travel kit"? Kit. K-it. K-I-T. And then finally, if you're going to baseball and your mom says, "Can you find your baseball cap?" Oh my goodness, there's two words in that sentence that have a k phoneme. Yeah, that's right, can and cap. Very good. So go on a listening scavenger hunt and you'll be able to hear that k phoneme and try to sound out the phonemes and spell the word in your head. Then you can write it down. For more information and support, please go to the dyslexia website at www.houstonisd.org/dyslexia. I hope you have a great day.